Right now. Now let's move on to the Colorado River. Over there, getting dangerously close to cresting.
And that means hundreds of people in its path could find themselves in the middle of a flood. Eyewitness News reporter John Fenolio is live in Wharton with more on the touch-and-go situation there. John?
Yeah, Samika, Natasha, actually 300 homes at risk of being flooded if the Colorado River crests. Here it is right here behind me. You can see how swollen the river is. The water is high, and this is a fast-moving and dangerous body of water. I can tell you that from the time we got out here early this morning, we saw the river level gauge measured at almost 40.16 feet. Now it's at 40.92 feet, which means the river has already risen by almost a foot.
Measuring a rising river.
40.45.
40.45, that's exactly how high the river is right now.
To warn residents,
the time has come to make the decision.
We evacuated last night.
For now, voluntary evacuations.
By this evening, I'll be considering a mandatory evacuation. So
you can already see how high the water is on the Colorado River. It's already overflowed its banks. The river is supposed to crest at 44 feet, a major concern for residents because, as you can see, the water is already inching closer and closer to homes.
Probably about this time tomorrow, we will have flooding in this area, so it's best to be safe than sorry.
Curtis Evans isn't waiting for a mandatory evacuation. He's already weathered several floods, and he knows that when the water rises...
Evans says that when the water comes, the roads will be closed and residents won't be able to get back inside town. There's also the fear that electricity will be shut off. Bottom line, residents here who are heeding the warning to evacuate say it's just not worth taking the risk, and they're going to ride this thing out somewhere where it's safe. We're going to continue to watch the river levels here, bring you more information as we have it. As you heard in the piece, the mayor will decide later this afternoon, before it gets dark, whether or not to issue mandatory evacuations here in Wharton. For now, live in Wharton, John Fenolio, 13 Eyewitness News.
All right, thanks, John. Now, thanks to heavy rain, officials in Rosenberg